Hey everyone. um Hi. I can't believe I'm doing a video like this. So this will be my very first pregnancy update, and it is at 14 weeks. I'm gonna move you guys, so bear with me here. Today I am officially 14 weeks. And last night I put up our announcement video. And first of all, I just want to thank everybody for, the kind words and all the congratulations. It was very overwhelming this morning to wake up to that, but good overwhelming. Yeah, I'm pregnant. I still, it feels crazy to say that. I still can't believe it. So I guess I should start at the beginning. How am I pregnant, right? It's a good question. I had missed a few, I think 2 periods. And as a joke, Dan got me a dollar store pregnancy test. Now, I don't know if any of you guys out there have actually ever done a dollar store pregnancy test, but it's crazy. It's like a science experiment. I much prefer the ones where you just pee on a stick. But it was $1, and Dan was, of course, kind of like, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go take it just to prove you wrong. So I take it, and of course, if anyone's ever taken one, it's crazy. It's not just pee on a stick. It's like a science experiment, literally. You get a little, like, container, like that big, to collect your urine. And then you get a little, like, eyedropper, a plastic eyedropper type thing, where you pick up the urine and put it in on the strip. And then you wait. The really good part about it is by the time you're done cleaning up everything, it's done. And it was positive, and I'm like, what the heck? This isn't possible. And maybe I should back up even more. For those of you that, may be new to my channel, we actually have our infertility story up, and I'll link it below. But Dan had a vasectomy, I want to say 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago. So, you just automatically assume you're good to go. So we looked it up, and of course, everybody Googles everything now, but it said the chances of getting pregnant with a vasectomy is 1 in like 100,000 or something. So you're like, come on, we don't have odds like that. So I ended up going to my doctor the next day, and they did kind of a couple different ultrasounds, and they could already hear a heartbeat. And I was like, what the hell? How is this happening? So they did like the normal ultrasound, but I wasn't, like, I hadn't drank water. It was cloudy. Well, that's the best way to describe it. But you could very clearly see 2 babies and 2 heartbeats, and yeah. So they had guessed I was about 9 weeks, 9 to 10 weeks pregnant. So at this point, I was like, oh my God. And oh my God. Because in the past, I had never gotten past 11 weeks. 11 weeks was the magic number. So the following week, I went to the hospital and actually had like a normal ultrasound, and where I had to drink a ton of water. And it was much clearer, and it was much bigger. And we realized that, no, I'm not 9 to 10 weeks. I was about 13 weeks. So that was a week ago. So today, so Wednesdays are my weekly marks. So every Wednesday you're gonna get a video, a pregnancy update video, and you know, we've seen them. One is quite a bit smaller than the other one, which can be normal with twins. It's also possible it's a girl, and the other one is a boy, which means, you know, that would be totally normal for the girl to be smaller. We don't know for sure what we're having. We probably won't know until my January, end of January ultrasound. But we are going to find out, and of course I'm going to share it. It'll just be very creative. So yeah, it can happen, and like, it happened after a vasectomy. It happened after 11 miscarriages, and they're miracles. You know, were they planned? No. Were they expected? Gosh, no. No. But they are so incredibly loved already. We obviously told our families first. I think my sister Sherry's is hands down the best reaction. And Devin, her husband, he had a look of utter confusion on his face. Sherry started crying. I started crying. She's so excited. I think my whole family's excited. I don't know. I'm kind of assuming, but so yeah. So how am I feeling? I'm feeling great. I have days and I have moments where it's like, yeah, I didn't really have morning sickness. Like, I had no major indications. The last few weeks I have noticed certain smells have been making me nauseous. Bologna and pizza. Just the smell. Like, I haven't even tried. Like, I know I'm not supposed to eat bologna, I guess. I don't like it anyway, but I smelt it. I was like, pizza. We walked past there one day, and oh my god, it was horrible. I don't know why, but it was horrible. But really, no, I haven't been sick. My body started to change already. Dan has been noticing things. I can't, like, feel them specifically moving, like kicking, or it's a little too early, I think, for that. But I can tell where they are usually. Like, if they're higher, if they're lower, if they're kind of on the side. Like, we've actually been able to feel them. Like, it's crazy what we've already been able to feel. And cravings, I have been craving jelly beans, more specifically Jelly Belly sours. I don't know why. Been craving those. Sour cream and onion ruffled potato chips. Huge craving for those. I think that's about it. Yeah, those are like the only things I've noticed that I've really wanted a lot more of. So, yeah. So, what does this mean for my health? Right? My psychiatrist is watching me very, very closely. He has reviewed all my medications. He is actively getting me off of the one medication that is not good for the babies. I'm on a very minimal dose now. I'll be off it in a couple weeks completely. And the only other medication that might cause something is, I think it was my Cymbalta, and it can cause problems with my milk ducts, and with producing milk. So, I really want to breastfeed, but at the same time, I have to, you know, keep my own health in mind. So I'm not stopping it because it's one I just started, and it's kind of working. So, I'm still I'm still going to be taking that. Worst case, we have to use formula. That's going to be a big one with twins. I'm hoping I can maybe breastfeed mostly and then kind of supplement with formula. I don't know. It's literally probably gonna be something we'll know more so when the babies are here. Anxiety has actually been low. I think because, and I know I've mentioned it before, like if I had the kids or something, my anxiety would be minimal because I know I was protecting them, I was there, I was in charge. And I think the same is kind of happening. I still will get overwhelmed and anxious, but because I know that I have something so incredibly precious and such a gift with me that I don't know, maybe it's mind over matter right now. We'll see. But so far, anxiety's been lower. Depression has been obviously lower just because we're riding the high and, you know, been telling family, and it's just been really, really exciting. What else can I tell you? I'm taking care of myself. The diabetes is my biggest concern. I do not want to pass it on. I don't want to get gestational diabetes. All my blood work, everything has been coming back really good. The babies are good so far. Everything's fine. My sugars are completely normal. So we're keeping me on what I'm doing. So far, so good. So, yeah. I'm pregnant. Can you guys even believe this? I can't believe this. This is nuts. So, from now on, there are going to be some other life changes going on, but I'm still going to do my check-in Mondays. So, on Monday, I'm going to do my check-in Monday, and I'm going to explain what's going to be going on. Like, you know, a lot of people are asking, you know, what's going to happen with Annette. You know, we do live in a 3-bedroom, but Annette's in one room, Dan's got his trains in one room. You know, what's gonna happen? Is Dan getting another job? You know, I will update all of that in my check-in Monday video. My Wednesdays are going to be for my babies, and our babies, I should say, and updating you on how I'm feeling, how they're doing, you know, new developments. If you guys want to know anything specific, just comment down below, and I'm more than happy to share it. Yeah, anything, you know, if you guys have questions, if there's something you want to know continually, you know, by all means, you know, I'm new to this. I'm new, but I'm excited. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so excited. Yeah, so week 14, I really don't know what else to say. This is going to be hell to edit. I guess the only other thing I will say is that the size of lemons. So they're a little bit bigger. They were pea pods last week, so they're growing quickly. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys want to know from me each week. I'm gonna be better prepared next week and actually like make a list. I wanted to get the announcement up, and I knew Wednesdays was my weekly point, so I wanted to get this done. So yeah, so comment down below, let me know what you want to hear about. I'll answer any questions you want, and if you are new to my channel, check out my infertility. This is nothing more than a huge miracle, and Dan and I are just so over the moon and ecstatic about it, and I have been dying to share it with you guys. There have been little hints in some of the videos, and I've tried to edit them out, and Dan's like, leave them in. I can't remember which video, but I actually did a haul video, and in the background there's a what to expect when you're expecting book. And I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even realize. So there have been like tiny hints if you really pay close attention, but there it is. So I will be back next week with week 15 pregnancy update and let you know how I'm doing, how I'm feeling, how they're doing, any updates, stuff like that. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Thank you again for all of your amazing, kind words. And again, anything you want to know every week, just comment down below and let me know. You know, I'm open. I will share anything and everything with you guys. You guys are in this with me. So thank you again, and like this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.